go ball. This is your last one and a courtesy call.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing another episode of our PTCGO content. Now today we are going to be tackling a deck I haven't played for. It's the final of the starters. It is VENASAUR. But before we get into that, I do want to say that thank you guys for the support. We're almost at 630 now, which is kind of big. So drop that like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you like my content. Your subscriptions are huge. Trying to hit that 1K before the end of this year. Most likely not going to happen, but you guys are kind of proving me wrong. But anyways, I'm going to go over the deck. Now, before I go over the deck, I was thinking to myself, because VENASAUR is very hard to build. You could build max elixirs and mega turbos. Not a big fan of that. I think you should never play both in a deck personally, because I feel like it's a bad idea. Is it here? Here it is. And I was thinking to myself, what did I do whenever I played Mega Ampharos? Because way back in the day, before I started recording this stuff, I had a Mega Ampharos deck, and Mega Ampharos has the same issue with VENASAUR, except it had a Spirit Link, but now it has a Spirit Link. So now it has the same exact issue with VENASAUR, where you need like a lot of energies, 4 energies, and Mega Ampharos could do a DCE, but it still kind of had the same issue. So I was thinking, what did I do beforehand? And I remembered that there was one of my favorite Pokemon of 5th gen could help us out in that situation. That is VOLCARONA. Now, VOLCARONA is a really cool card. One of my favorite cards that come out of Ancient Origins, just due to its acceleration with Solar Birth. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon, put it into your hand, into your bench. Then search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to that Pokemon. So what you can do is you can attack with Solar Birth to get a VENASAUR plus 2 energy cards from your deck onto the field. It's really cool. I do want to say I'm sorry guys for the lack of video yesterday. I've been trying to upload evolution stuff every day. I had to miss yesterday because internet was on the fritz. There was nothing I could really do about it. I had to go get a brand new router, and then the router was giving me issues, and then I had to call a bunch of people, and then by the time I finished, I had to go to class. So it was an all-day endeavor. But we are back, and hopefully with this new router, there will no longer be internet issues. Not to mention my mouth is still kind of funky from the dentist. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, if you guys didn't know, I went to the dentist, and now I'm feeling all the pains. But we are playing a Mega VENASAUR deck. Now, Mega VENASAUR has a lot of hype. 230 HP is a lot. Hope we don't run into any fire decks like Volcanion. If we do, we're probably just going to scoop. But Crisis Vine is really cool. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. So that's instant paralysis, instant poison every single time you attack. And for doing 120, you are knocking out things like Manaphy and Shaman and things that are weak to grass, like Greninja and stuff like that, and you're paralyzing them if you don't knock them out. So this is a really nice card. I'm a pretty big fan of this card. We are playing it with a 3/3 line of VOLCARONA. We are playing the Grass Larvesta just so we can take advantage of Force of Giant Plants. We are playing a 3/3 line of Mega VENASAUR. We do play the Poison Powder VENASAUR. I just feel like it does more. Plus, if we do set up the VENASAUR, we can do 60 damage. With 1 energy attachment after the Solar Birth, we can do 60 damage plus poison, which is always really nice. We are playing 2 Shamans to speed up that acceleration. It has a really hefty retreat cost, so I am playing 1 Escape Rope. I'm playing 3 Mega Turbos for now. I feel like 3 is fine. 1 Super Ride. We don't really need that many in this deck. 4 VS Seekers, Ultra Balls and Train Mails. You know the deal. 1 Hex Maniac to turn off abilities, kind of nice. 1 Lysander. My computer's running kind of slow for whatever reason, so hopefully it doesn't affect the video. How many ends am I playing? 3 ends. 1 Ranger, because we are an EX deck, so hopefully we don't run into many things like what's it called, Regice, but if we do, we could use Ranger. Sorry guys, I just woke up. 4 Sycamores, 1 Skyla. I like checking in a Skyla when I play Mega decks that don't run 4 Spirit Links, which we're only playing 3. We are playing 4 Force of Giant Plants, and we are playing plenty of energies. I decided to put 11 in the deck for now. I might bump it up, might bump it down. It all depends on how the deck runs. I haven't tested this deck yet. This is just like a theory build kind of thing, because you guys know how it is. School plus work means I don't have too much time to test out decks. I'm going to try to open up my task manager though real quick, guys. So hopefully I didn't mess up the capture for you guys, but I have to start closing out of things because my computer is running real slow. I'm going to end the task here, and Skype's not open, which is weird, and my CPU is at 100% for whatever reason. Oh, is there 2 OBS open? There is 2 OBS open. Hold up, let me close out of this. That's probably why. So there's one of them that is recording. Yeah, it's recording. Alright, dope. Let's go ahead and find a video. I was playing Superior because I love Superior. But where's VENASAUR? VENASAUR. If only the Pokemon said Mega before their name, that'd be kind of wild. But yeah, alright, let's see if we can find a good match. Hopefully this video is kind of quick. I do have a pretty busy schedule ahead of me. I did get my buddy to mess around with my 3DS, so now I can gen Pokemon, so I can do Wi-Fi battles for Sun and Moon. I mean, I don't gen, I breed. I'm a breeder. I have all the time in the world to breed. So expect a lot of Wi-Fi battles, because I have plenty of time to breed. Water's delicious. I can't wait to have some breakfast. Me and Blizz hung out yesterday. Get some delicious Chinese food. It's chilling in the fridge for me to eat. It was some awesome honey shrimp and chicken teriyaki, and we got myself my favorite cream puffs. Oof, it's gonna be good. I'm hungry. We didn't start with the Pokemon, which is fine. We don't play that many, and we are starting with a water deck. So maybe it's Mega Blastoise. Maybe we get to shut on somebody's life. That'd be kind of funny. Ooh, Larvesta starts kind of nice. VENASAUR in the back too. We can attach an Energy of Larvesta and Sycamore. I kind of like this. I'm a fan. All depends if we're going first or second though. Because I don't get to search the deck turn 1, it's gonna be kind of hard to figure out what my prizes are, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. Hopefully we attack second. Alright, what is this? Oh, so we're playing Swampert. Hey dude, I'm sorry to tell you. I actually really like Swampert. That's another deck. I'm gonna add that to the decks of things I want to build. Because I haven't built Swampert before. There's a lot of things I haven't built on the channel before that I just kind of want to build. Since this is pretty much the last evolutions deck I'm doing as far as standard goes. I have a long list. I have Electric Box. Let me read you guys my list. Electric Box, updated Mega Gardevoir, Mega Beedrill, expanded Pyroar, Yveltal Garbodorn expanded, Volcanion Arcanine, which is actually a deck that somebody sent me that I'm gonna be checking out when I get a chance. Hitmonchan Beatdown, which is I guess technically is another expanded deck that I could do, which means it might be something I do next. But the Hitmonchan Beatdown sounds like fun, but I'm gonna add Swampert to the list. You guys let me know what other decks you want me to play. I have a very very sexy Togekiss. Look at all those Pokemon you put down already. Togekiss. I can't remember. Togekiss Darkrai deck that I kind of want to test out when I get a chance. Can we get a thing? All right, we can get Volcanion this turn, which is amazing. I'm gonna save the Spirit Link for the other VENASAUR. But let me go ahead and oof, I'm gonna have to toss her Super Rod, aren't I? Yeah, I think I have to. I might toss the VS Seeker. I don't feel like we're gonna need Super Rod that much this game. I don't want to toss a Stadium in case he gets rid of it, but I'm gonna grab Volcarona. I probably should have looked for my prizes. I'll probably do that right now. I don't know what's in the discard pile. We have a one of a lot of things, and then there's one in my hand too. I'm not going to Shaman yet. I don't have a reason to. I'm just going to Solar Birth here. So let's see. We have no Pokemon prize except for one Mega VENASAUR. So one Mega. We have both of our VS Seekers. We have one Ultra Ball prize. We have all of our Mega Turbos. We have, what is that? Two? No, there's one trainer. Right? Didn't I? Well, I think it's one trainer, but maybe two. One male. I think we're only playing one Lysander. We are playing all those. I'm pretty sure there is an energy prize and a stadium prize, maybe. One stadium. I think so. It's kind of hard to tell whenever I'm on the rush like this. But let me grab a VENASAUR. Let me grab 2 energies to attach. Now this is great, which means all I need to do now is get a Mega Turbo and an attachment next turn through a Sycamore. I can play down the VENASAUR Spirit Link. I can play down the Shaman, draw some more. And then once I get a Mega VENASAUR out, it's pretty much GG for this dude. Because there's not much he can do at that point. I just keep knocking things out. And then I can get 2. In fact, I might even get 2 VENASAURs out right now. Because I have the opportunity to. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to attach this here. I'm going to get out one more VENASAUR. And now that'll be my last VENASAUR, and I'm gonna focus right now on getting everything that I need next turn. Because even a regular Venusaur can knock out a Manaphy in one hit because of its poison powder. And Jungle Hammer will knock out a non-belted or non-mega Swampert. But Mud Flood, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. This attack does 40 damage for each water energy. Hydro Tackle. Yeah, he's doing, what was that? He's doing quite a lot. He is knocking us out. And then Hydro Tackle does 20 damage to itself. Mega Swampert's a really fun mill deck too. Something to look into if you guys are interested in playing some sort of mill. It's really, really silly, but it's a lot of fun. I'm gonna play this down, draw my 3. Now, if I can just get Mega Venusaur, I don't really see reason to play this, so I'm actually just gonna get Megasaur. And I'm gonna play Sycamore. Yeah, I'm gonna play Sycamore this turn. So I'm gonna just do this. I'll grab Mega Venusaur. I don't need the Stadium anymore. Stadium is just something you really want to start with because of Volcarona. But now I'm just good to just play Sycamore here. Hopefully get an energy, if not a Mega Turbo. Either of those would work. We got neither, but maybe we can get one off these. There it is, perfect. So now we have Mega Turbo. Now we can start body bagging, which is all we wanted to do here. I'm not gonna play the other trainer mail because I don't have a reason to right now. But this is why I kind of want to play more energies, just in case whenever I do get multiple Venusaurs out, I can always dig through the deck and still find more energies. But paralyzed and poison, it doesn't matter though because he's knocked out. But in the case of, like, let's say Hoopa and he gets a Float Stone down, even if he gets that Float Stone down, he can't retreat because of paralysis. But the setup was really quick. I really like Volcarona, especially right now, when decks like this exist. But yeah, we could Lysander this out if I get a Lysander. And I did, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to play anything else though, because I don't have a reason to. Maybe if I get a VS Seeker off this next trainer mail, I can play another Lysander for game. Alright, cool. Let's see what we get off these. We get a male and a Shaman, so maybe we'll get a VS Seeker off one of those 2 males. I'm pretty sure I only play 1 Lysander. But a Shaman was prized, which I didn't even think about Shaman being prized because I wasn't looking for the Shaman at the time. That's GG. And he's just giving it to me, so I appreciate it, dude. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and move on. How long has this video been so far? 12 minutes. Dope. And there was my Mega Venusaur and energy. Alright, so my prize check was almost right. Yeah, 12 minutes long. Let's go ahead and get. Oh yeah, by the way, the prizes for this thing. Can I even look? I can't look right now. Well, finally Evolutions is on the ladder, and there's actually a Genesect EX from like the grass type Genesect EX. I kind of might want to get that just because I am a fan of Expanded right now. I love playing it, so just because I want to play as many like cool Expanded decks as possible, I wouldn't mind grabbing some more Expanded cards. Especially since I don't have a lot of packs to like be trading for more Expanded stuff. Speaking of packs though, welcome back to another pack giveaway. And we're giving out another pack of Evolutions. Right? So listen carefully. Hopefully I have not given out this pack before. I don't know. I tossed away all the packs I have given out, but just in case, I'll give out 2 maybe this episode. But we got BJK 4CLB VRT 4ZC. So go ahead, guys, let me know what you get from that pack if you get it, and if you don't want to open it, that's fine too. Just tell me that you got it and I will smile. I know last guy that got my pack that told me he got something was a what's it called, a Full Art Dragonite EX, which made me super jealous because I want to throw that into my Gardevoir deck, because you guys know how much I love my Gardevoir deck. But it's fine, it's all good. Let's see, this man's going to be drawing a lot, but we do have an end play, but he is going to go first, so it doesn't even matter. What is he playing? I'm probably going to get body bagged right now, because even though I am playing like, oh, we're playing more water. Alright, hold up, maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, never mind, we're playing item lock. Oh god, no, why is he going first? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Item lock is so bad for me, just because I don't have, like, oh, he didn't, okay, can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? Oh, we got lucky. Alright, so we don't have a forest down yet, but we can play end this turn. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to get Larvesta. We have options. We have options. We have options. We just need a forest. We need a forest. We need an escape rope. Play down a shaman for setup. Alright, see if we can get some 4 good cards right now. We got Mega VENASAUR. Not really feeling that one right now. I'm going to go ahead and play. Oh, you know what I should do? If I'm playing item lock, I'm going to VS Seeker these 2 cards back into my hand and then play N. Because item lock will lock us away from playing our VS Seekers later. So this is probably our best play for now. We're going to go ahead and play N here. Put them all back into the deck. Can we get a forest and a VOLCARONA? We did not get a forest or a VOLCARONA. And a Mega Turbo doesn't help us this game either. I could draw 1, but I just feel like it's a horrible idea. So I'm just going to go ahead and end my turn. But now we have a Sycamore play for next turn. We can't play our Spirit Links down either, which is going to be a little bit frustrating. It's a 4 retreat cost for VENASAUR, which is why I was telling you guys it's a bit hefty. I am playing that 1 escape rope. Kind of wishing I was playing Olympia right now. Oh, he doesn't have a stadium either. So which means no item lock so far, and the rainbow energy attached to Articuno. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can get. We have 1 more chance. Do not miss your chance to blow. The thing is, even if I did play Skyla, it doesn't guarantee me anything. So I actually have the Sycamore here, which is unfortunate because I'm losing a Mega VENASAUR and I don't know what's prized. But we got a Spirit Link at the very least. I'm gonna save that though. But he might get the item lock next turn, which is what I'm worried about. I do want an Ultra Ball, but I want to see. There's another. Okay, I'll grab 2 because that gives me a chance. I need the stadium though. Actually, I don't even need the stadium. I just need regular VOLCARONA right now. Super Rod. I'll take the Super Rod because I can put back the cards I discard from my hand right now. So let me go ahead and Ultra Ball away an Ultra Ball and an Energy. Grab VOLCARONA. I have a Sycamore play for next turn. I have VOLCARONA down now. Unfortunately, no Spirit Link, but I am going to Super Rod right now. Just play everything I can that are item cards as soon as I can because he's going to item lock us next turn. Alright, and because of item lock, I won't be able to play Spirit Link down next turn, but that's fine. All you need to do is find a way to retreat this. Unfortunately, because we didn't get our Ultra Ball, or we didn't get our, what's it called this turn? Our escape rope this turn, and he's probably going to item lock us this turn too. We are kind of screwed. Let's see what he gets off his trainer mail. There's a level ball. Alright, level ball does not get him a, what's it called? Vileplume. So the sooner we can evade this item lock, the better. Let's see what he's gonna do. We have another Oddish. Alright, that's fine. See, the cool thing about Mega VENASAUR in this matchup is that Mega VENASAUR pretty much OHKOs everything in his deck. At least from what I can see right now. There's the item lock. So all we have to do is set up the Mega VENASAUR. We might need a couple of extra turns to do so, but it's definitely a possibility. And there goes the VOLCARONA. So never mind about that. He can bring out his water Pokemon and grab his 2 prizes. And it's going to be unfortunate unless he gets all tails. If he gets all tails, 1 tails, okay, alright, damn it, there's a knockout. Ah, man. Well, we worked hard for it, guys, but item lock plus heavy retreats plus lack of versatility is going to always be a jerk for us. There's not much we can do about it. But look, with this item lock, we can't play anything, so. All we can do now is attack with Poison Powder, I guess. Attach an energy, attack with Poison Powder. Hopefully Mega Evolve soon. I did put back the Mega VENASAUR. As long as he doesn't get too many heads, we can be okay, potentially. We can't play our escape ropes anymore. There's a Lysa. Oh, he's going for the Shamans. That's understandable. If he gets enough tails, though, we do have another turn. Tails. Come on. Alright, there we go. So he doesn't knock us out right now, which is fine. I could retreat, but I just feel like it's better if I set up a Mega VENASAUR. I'm not going to play this down. I just feel like it's a bad idea. I'll end. I mean, it's not like it gains him or loses him anything. I could play down another Larvesta. That is an easy prize for him, though. I'm trying to avoid him from getting easy prizes. So I'm not going to play down anything. Because he's going to knock this out one way or another. Definitely will. And I don't want him to damage this because look at his health. I'll knock him out with a attack from Mega Venusaur. So all I can do right now is Sycamore and hope to draw an energy in a Mega Venusaur, and maybe we can 1v1 his whole team, his entire Pokemon list with just a Mega Venusaur. He hasn't gotten a Regice yet, which is what I was expecting him to get, but he hasn't gotten it yet. We still have a Ranger in the deck if he does get a Regice, because we never discarded it. There's a Palkia. Palkia doesn't help him either. Palkia is indeed weak to grass, so he'll get O-Code. So there's Tri-Edge. As long as he gets 1 heads, he gets a knockout. So he's down to 1 prize left. So we're playing off a single Pokemon, guys. We're playing off a single Pokemon. If I had an N right now, that'd be amazing. No N, and I'm getting rid of my Ranger, which means if he does end up playing a, what's it called? If he does end up playing a Regice, we are kind of boned. We didn't get a Mega Venusaur either. Luckily, there's no luckily, never mind. We can Jungle Hammer next turn, I guess. I'm just gonna Poison Powder here. He's not weak to grass like everything else is. So we just kind of have to wait it out. We can't play Sycamore next turn either, so because we can't play our VS Seekers. We played all 4 of our Sycamores, and there's only 1 more N left in the deck. So now we're on top deck mode. We have 14 cards left in the deck. There's a possibility that 3 of them are Mega Venusaurs. We know at least 1 of them are. There's an Olympia play, which is really great for him, I suppose. I don't know what this does for him though, unless he attaches this turn. Or is he gonna attack with a Aqua Turbo? Regardless, I get to play Jungle Hammer and heal up. He can attach to Manaphy, I guess, if he wants to play Mineral Pump. Although he does risk getting knocked out. Okay, now he can. That's pretty interesting. I'm okay with that. Lysander means I can knock this out. I can knock this out too, which is 2 prizes. I can knock out the item lock. By knocking out the item lock, I get my VS Seeker back. But he can easily play another one, which is what I'm worried about. I feel like it's in my best interest to knock this out and heal up, because I can grab prizes that way. I feel like prizes are way more important right now. Jungle Hammer is a knockout, and I get to heal up to 10 HP. And I grab my 2 prizes, and I need to win the prize exchange right now. So we are Hex and a Forest, both of which are... Oh, Hex actually is nice, because we can turn off the item lock just until the end of his turn, which means we get our items this turn. Which means a VS Seeker to get Sycamore into our hand, or maybe even N. I feel like N is better. There's that. He does damage himself, which doesn't matter because he's going to get knocked out. We can heal up any damage he does to us. So please don't get too many heads. Thank you. We can heal that up. Now all I have to do is hope that... Oh, there's the Mega Venusaur. Do I heal up or do I attack with Mega Venusaur? Oh man, this is tough. If I heal up 30, I'm going to be down to 40. For Tri-Edge to do that much damage, he's doing 20. He's going to do, if he gets a heads, that's a 60, 120. He needs to get 3 heads to knock us out. But if I were to Mega Evolve, I would gain 50 HP. Which might be arguably better. Because I'm getting rid of 30. I'm gonna Mega Evolve. Plus, if he plays N for whatever reason, this is just better. I didn't want to play Hex because I don't have a reason to get anything right now. Although next turn, I can play Hex to grab a VS Seeker. I just don't want to put him in a position where he can play his items, because I know he has a handful of items. Alright, so there's that. If we knock this out, we're in a really, really good position. But he just has to not damage us. Alright, he's getting ready to attack with Manaphy's Mineral Pump, so we have to just avoid taking too much damage. Please get a lot of tails. You're playing item lock, you should not be lucky. Yes? Yes? Yes! That might have guaranteed us the game. Because what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play Hex to grab a Lysander. Because now we knock this out and then we Lysander this for game. So we're gonna Crisis Vine here. All we have to do is Lysander out the Manaphy and we win. That's all we have to do. So hopefully he doesn't play anything to avoid that from happening. All of our fours were prized. I wonder why we couldn't grab them. Alright, and there's the Oddish. All we have to do is hopefully he doesn't do anything to stop us from Lysandering. That's all we gotta do. Alright, there's a Sycamore, which means he can't play N, which means we don't lose our Lysander. All he has to do right now is hit us for 140 damage somehow this turn. Or paralyze us. But that's why I didn't put down another Pokemon. I didn't want him to have any more Lysander targets. But yeah, I think that's GG. That's it. That's GG. He couldn't do anything. So yeah. Alright, Mega Venusaur was kind of cool. You guys got to see what it was like whenever we couldn't play our thing versus whenever we could. Those were two... What was the first deck we played? We played against Water. I mean, Water is always super duper competitive because they play a thing like Regice, Articuno. They have accelerations with Palkia. There's all sorts of really good water cards. And you got to play against Item Lock. Two really, really good competitive decks. I knew last time that we played Eradicate and that second deck we played wasn't as competitive or the player wasn't as experienced. But here, we we managed to work around Item Lock. We managed to work around Water. Water we had the advantage of, and you guys have to see how Mega Venusaur works. So be sure to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already. I do have to end the video early because I do have to go to work. I am going to go ahead and show you guys the deck list. You guys can tell me what you would change, maybe add more switches in Olympia. Maybe I could definitely see that. If it were me, I would probably drop an Ultra Ball for an Olympia, just because we're not grabbing too much with the deck. Although I'd never like dropping Ultra Balls because we do play Shaman. I know the deck list is kind of tight, but you guys can tell me what you guys would do. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.